Hi, welcome to Transformative Moments. My name is Patricia, your empowerment life coach with a passion in helping you move beyond today's limits. Now, a question I often contemplate is, do we really need to wait for a total personal crisis, things to come totally crumbling down before we accept that things or something needs to change? Imagine if we had the tools and understandings to read the signs and tap into our strength so we can say stop and redirect ourselves, direct ourselves to another direction. How much less worry, stress and anxiety could we save ourselves if we understood what makes us tick, what lifts us up and pushes us through, what heals our heart when it is wounded? The first step to change is acknowledging that change is needed within us. Not in those around us, not in outer circumstances, not in things that we can't control, but in things that we can control, like our mind, our strength, our heart. All change does start from within. And as Einstein said, we cannot solve problems by using the same kind of thinking that we used when we created them. Think of change like riding a bike. You started with something small to fit your size, and it was almost a given or expected that someone would be holding you and helping you, supporting you until you gathered your balance, until you found your balance, whether it was a helping hand from your parent or a friend or those two little wheels. And you kept on trying and pushing and falling and getting back up. And every day you tried, you pushed, you fell, you got back up until you rid that bike effortlessly, until you rid that bike without fear and just for the fun of riding it. Let's dive in deep this week and let's get a bird's eye view of how empty or full we are in specific areas of our life. All you need to do is get a piece of paper and draw 6 circles. And each circle is for one aspect of our life. On the left hand side you can write empty, like a fuel gauge, and on the right hand side you can write full. On top of each circle you can write the following, in any order that you like. It could start with relationships, which is a relationship either with your friends or a romantic relationship or even a relationship with yourself. Career, work, something you might want to start doing somewhere where you are and you just want to make yourself a bit happier in the atmosphere or in the environment. Money, finance, well, we all know what that one's about. Health, well-being, fun, leisure, times that you spend doing things that you love, and self-love. Self-love, self-compassion, self-respect. Take your time, fill it up, and by the end it should look something like this. And then choose one that you'll be working on all this week or even the next following months, and every day do something that will help you get closer to what your goal is. Whether it's listening to a podcast or reading a book, listening to these tips and inspirations, talking to a friend, seeing a coach, anything that will help you get one step closer day by day. You could even put a post-it on your mirror when you're brushing your teeth that says, what can I do today that will help me get one step closer to feeling full? And remember, personal growth and change, they don't really live in our comfort zone. But I'm guessing that if you're still watching this video, it's time, or you're feeling something inside you that's itching and saying that it's time, or you need a change. So I look forward to seeing you next week, and if you want to continue receiving these small tips and inspirations that help you hold the key to your life, then press like, follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Life with Bathos. And until next week, keep filling up your fuel, and I want to say thank you and keep sharing your beautiful smile.